Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sportsdom coming back with another video. And this is my Arizona Coyotes at Buffalo Sabres recap from December 13th, 2018. After losing 5 in a row, the Buffalo Sabres have now won 2 in a row. They beat the Los Angeles Kings 4-3 in overtime the other night. And tonight they beat the Arizona Coyotes by a score of 3-1. And the next game is Saturday against the Washington Capitals. The Buffalo Sabres are 19-9-4. Let's take a look at the scoring. In the first period, at 48 seconds, it was Buffalo's Casey Mittelstadt, his 5th of the season, assisted by Connor Sherry, his 7th of the season, and it's 1-0 Buffalo. Then at 6:54, it was Buffalo's Jeff Skinner, his 22nd of the season, assisted by Jack Eichel, his 29th of the season, and assisted by Sam Reinhart, his 19th of the season. And it's 2-0 Buffalo. So then at 7:19, it was Arizona's Christian Fischer, his 7th of the season, assisted by Richard Panik, his 4th of the season. And it's 2-1 Buffalo after 1. Then in the second period, no scoring, so it remains 2-1 Buffalo after 2. Then in the third period, at 6:28, it was Buffalo's Evan Rodriguez, his 2nd of the season, unassisted, and the final score was 3-1 Buffalo. So they sweep the season series against the Los Angeles Kings. They sweep the season series against the Arizona Coyotes. They beat them in Arizona 3-0 back in October. So, penalties. They didn't get any penalties until the third period. So, until the third period, it was a pretty clean game. So, penalties. In the third period, at 56 seconds, it was Buffalo's Lawrence Pilut, 2 minutes for high sticking. Then at 17:18, it was Buffalo's Jeff Skinner, 2 minutes for hooking. And at 17:37, it was Arizona's Derek Stepan, 2 minutes for hooking. Shots were 33 for Buffalo, 26 for Arizona. Now, Buffalo outshot LA the other night, 47-29. Buffalo had almost 50 shots in the game against the LA Kings the other night. So they're shooting the puck, and they won 50 faceoffs against the Kings. So they had a hell of a game there. Goalies Carter Hutton of the Buffalo Sabres stopped 25 of 26 shots for a .962 save percentage, and Kemper of the Arizona Coyotes stopped 30 of 33 shots for a .909 save percentage. Buffalo's next game is against the Washington Capitals. I think they can win. Washington is a very, very good team. They are the defending Stanley Cup champions. They beat the Vegas Golden Knights in the Stanley Cup, so it's going to be an interesting game, but I do think Buffalo wins this game. And then Sunday, on my wife's birthday, they play the Boston Bruins, who beat us opening day 4-0. So the Sabres are going to want revenge against the Boston Bruins. And so I think we beat the Capitals, and I think they could beat the Boston Bruins as well. I think that they're starting to play better now after a 5-game losing streak. They lost 5 in a row. After winning 10 in a row, then they lost 5 in a row, and now they've won 2 in a row. So Phil Housley has this team playing some good hockey, and I think you're going to see him put together a little bit of a streak here, and then they get like 4 days off for Christmas. So I do think that they can beat the Washington Capitals, and I do think they can beat the Boston Bruins. Boston is a really, really, really good team, but I do think Buffalo can beat them. So comment in the comment section below on what you think of the Sabres snapping their 5-game losing streak and winning 2 in a row. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit the bell notifications so you don't miss a video. As always, this is Sportsdom. Until my Buffalo Sabres Washington Capitals preview and my Buffalo Bills Detroit Lions preview, this is Sportsdom saying good night, YouTube.